Hi Allison! It's such a gorgeous day out today that I thought I would give you a little nostalgic tour of my backyard. Probably more nostalgic for me than you since I was the one that actually grew up here, but I really love my backyard, so suck it up and deal with it. So this is the beautiful big tree. It's kind of the defining feature of our backyard. And I've always loved this tree because it drops those little like helicopter things that you can drop and spin around. And it was one of those trees that I always wanted to climb because it had really big branches, but I could never actually get up there. See, like these little guys. Ooh, ooh, ah. Those are kind of lame ones. It's not helicopter season, I guess. I don't know if you can see, but that little spider right there, I just walked through the web. Oops. Sorry, nature. Okay, so right here, right behind me, we used to have this big tree, and it was the weirdest tree because it would take freaking forever to change in the fall. Like, it would just be sitting there for like a solid month behind all the other trees, just like doo-doo-doo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm way behind. And also, I was so freaked out by it. I used to like play in there all the time, and I'd bring like, I don't know, I'd set up like a little like shopping area there, and I'd like put all these things and make my friends and mom come out like and buy stuff from it. I don't know. But then my neighbor Lisa, who was like a couple years older than me, we were standing in there, and she told me about earwigs. And then of course, when you're a kid, you hear earwigs and you think of this thing that's gonna like crawl in your ear and lay eggs in there, and it's really freaked me out. And so I would never play with that tree again. Like, I would never do anything near that tree because I was so terrified of earwigs burrowing into my ears. Childhood trauma number 10,000. Remnants of old tree. And we replaced this area with blueberry bushes. So now we get a ton of blueberries every year. Also, these arborvitaes did not used to be here. We put them in when haha, sneaky little shed. We put this over there. Take a walk to the other side. Behind this fence is our Russian neighbors, I think, and they like to talk really loud and yell at each other in Russian, and I think they're saying nice things, but it just sounds angry. Okay, there used to be a bunch of bushes here, and I would like help out with yard work, or if I wanted to like set up the sprinkler to play in, I would get really freaked out because I would have to like reach through everything. I don't know, there's always like spiders and stuff, and I would have to like put my head in the bushes to get to it. And I just had a flashback that I'm pretty sure somewhere around here is where I had the grand idea to eat dirt, like try and eat dirt for the first time. It was not successful, but yeah, that happened. This is also a somewhat new addition. My dad and a couple of his friends built this shed addition, but the sad story is that in order to build all of this, there was 2 huge trees here that we had to take down. I have so many good memories with the 2 trees that used to be here. They were tall, they were so climbable, just like these thick trees with a zillion branches, and I was best friends with my neighbor David, who was a year older than me, and we would hang out all the time and come back here and just climb the trees, go camping in the backyard and cool stuff like that. Search for agate rocks, that was our big thing, and like frogs and stuff. But we would seriously sit up in those trees for hours. It was awesome. We had so many fun times. And then it's just unfortunate when you get to like 5th, 6th grade where it's not cool and kind of awkward to like, I don't know, have friends of the opposite sex. And so we grew apart, and then he moved, but those trees, having those trees there always reminded me of that. So. Whoa! I just realized this is like mushrooms or something. What? Holy crap. That's amazing. Did I tell you my parents went mushroom hunting once? What the heck? So that's my backyard. I've always felt really lucky to have an actual big backyard where I could play in, and it wasn't just like a little patch of land. And we've done a lot of work on the backyard, and I don't know, it's just like I'll always have really positive childhood memories, so just thought I'd share that with you. Miss you. Bye.